Good morning, welcome back to the vlog, welcome to a new week in Eyeesso Imagery land. Not today, mate. Monday, 10th of November. I hope you all enjoyed the first vlog. This week, we've got 2 shoots so far. We have our property shoot on Tuesday, which we have every week. Oh, Christ, it's blinding. And we also have our Land Rover shoot that we planned last week, which is on Thursday. Hopefully the weather's like this. First things first this morning, we have the rest of our photos to edit from our shoot on Friday. Get that door shut because he's just followed me in. Labash. So that's what we're going to do first thing. We're going to get the photos finished off from Friday, and we're going to have a good start to the week today. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy. I've just got a sense of happiness today. I feel productive, which is always good, especially on a Monday. I do really enjoy editing photos because you can just chill out, get some tunes on, lock in, and just plod away, just chug away and get them done. It's an enjoyable creative experience for me. So let's get them done.
So you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much.
Seasons change and I love it cold.
In my hands, 2 cups in a suit. All the girl them stuck to the.
Photos finished and uploading to the Google Drive. That is all done. I'll just show you a few from the clips that you saw in last week's vlog. So these are the guys filming a TikTok, and we just got some candid shots of them doing that. We also got some more headshot style photos for some of the team. Next up for the day, someone needs to go for a walk. Should we go for a walk? You go for a walk? Should we go for walkies? Yeah, should we go for Go away then. I've also been told by my girlfriend Demi that I know we're going, that I have to tell you that our house is currently under renovation. I've been showing her the vlog from last week. She's been my QC, and she said, this bloody house, it's having work done. Don't worry about it. There you go, Demi. I've told him. It is a bit of a quiet one today in terms of goings on with the business and work. We're all caught up on editing, which is very good. It's always a good feeling. So I think what I'll do is talk you through my current client base, how I got them, where they came from, and then sort of like future plans for clients and the business as a whole as well. I think that'll be quite a good little thing to talk about today. But we'll get back first. Right then, my clients and how did I get them? So I'd say I have 4 main clients that I work with on a regular basis. The first of which being Leadly, which is the company that I worked for 4 years. They're the company that gave me my break, if you will, earning a living with cameras. They hired me full time when the only experience I had was doing my old YouTube channel. I used to do car content, so messing with my own cars and building my cars and stuff. I did YouTube for that. They saw that and offered me a full-time job making videos and taking photos. So that's how that began, that relationship there. I worked for Leadly for 3.5 years or so before I had the conversation with them about going freelance. They were incredibly supportive. They continue to be incredibly supportive. When I did leave, they offered me a retainer. So I work with Leadly every month, doing a certain number of shoots, some for the clients, some for them themselves, which last Friday was. And that's reoccurring work every month, which obviously when you first start freelance, that's huge. That was a huge head start in being able to actually give a good go at doing this. So that's the first client, Leadly. All right! Client number 2 would be Fardella and Bell, my estate agent client. They're a local estate agent to me. Me and Fardella and Bell working together was quite unconventional in the way that it sort of started. I went out in my old work car, took some photos of it, and I posted them onto a local Facebook page. Fardella and Bell saw them photos, asked if I've ever shot properties before, and asked if it was something I'd be interested in doing. Getting into property was something I wanted to do. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to go freelance in the first place. I wanted to try some different industries and dip my toe into different pools, if you will. So when I got that message off them, we booked in a chat and I went down and spoke to them. They asked me about me, they asked me about my experience and stuff like that. And I told them, you know, I've been making social media ads for Leadly for years, and then the conversation sort of got onto doing video rather than the photo side of properties. And that's where it started, really. We did a couple of shoots together, just ad hoc shoots. And then a conversation about sort of exclusivity to them and reoccurring work and shoots. So we worked out an agreement, and now we work with them on a retainer basis as well. So we do one shoot every Tuesday afternoon. And that could be a property video, that could be social media videos, that could be behind the scenes videos, because they did a shoot for Homes Under the Hammer, which we went behind the scenes and got sort of a nice little video for that. So it could be anything really to help them with whatever they need. Client number 3 would be Taylor at VMP International. So what VMP International is a consultancy agency that also sort of create content and stuff for their clients. I first met Taylor a few years ago, and then when it came about that I was going freelance, I knew that he did content for people, so I just gave him a message and said, "Hiya, I'm freelance now, so if you ever need anything, give me a shout." And he did need things, and we work together on multiple projects for his clients now, so that's really cool. We get to do some really cool stuff. This is who the watches were for from last week. As I said last week as well, we've also done a local gym, a local driving range, a new dinosaur mini golf course, which was cool. I don't have a retainer with VMP or Taylor. It is just sort of whenever his clients request video, Taylor then comes to me and we'll sort something out and do some video. And then client number 4 would be the car auction site that we have a shoot for on Thursday. Again, no retainer. It's just as and when there's a car in my area that somebody wants to sell, they need a photographer to take photos. I'm that photographer. I go and take the photos that they then list the car online with to help sell it. That is pretty much my client base. So it's not a list as long as you're on. We do have a couple of retainers in there, which is good. It's predictable income. That's what we like. But as 2 out of 4 clients are on retainers, it still can fluctuate a little bit, which is fine. That is the game. I think at the moment I am happy with how many clients I have and how much work I do get on. It is nice to have those busy periods, but then also have a bit of a quiet period after it where I can sort of regroup and reset and then start again for another busy period. I do like that. Like August, September, October, we're really busy, and I feel like they just flew by in an instant, and now it's calming down a little bit. I'm quite grateful for that, and I quite enjoy that I can sort of slow down a little bit and just, like I say, just reset. So in terms of outreach for clients, I've not really done any. And I understand how lucky I am to be able to have the clients that I do without having to, you know, fight tooth and nail to get through emails and whatever else to be heard. But I also understand that these clients might not be with me forever, and that's completely fine. That's completely understandable, and I get that. For now, in terms of for 2025, for now, I am happy with the clients that I work with and the amount of clients that I work with. I think maybe sort of early 2026, I'm going to want to sort of start doing some outreach and maybe get another retainer on board, maybe look into doing some other bits for my current clients, maybe some social media management, maybe some, I don't know. But that'll be the plan for 2026. I think the way that I want to work is I don't want a million clients that have one shoot every 6 months. I'd prefer to have a handful of clients like I do that I work with regularly, that I work with often. And we can get to know each other, we can get to know what they want, we get to know what they like, we can get to know... Do you know what I mean? And I think that's a far better working relationship than just one-off jobs that come in every now and again. I think when I do start looking into getting some more clients, I'm not just going to target anyone. I think I want to target sounds weird, doesn't it? I think I'm going to try and speak with companies and businesses that I want to work with and that I'm going to be excited to work with. But yeah, that's my current client base. That's my current workload. And that's my future plans. I just want to reiterate something that I said in the previous vlog as well. I've just been editing what you've just seen, and I never put 2 and 2 together before, but in the last vlog I mentioned how you should just make what you want to make and put it out, because you don't know who's going to see it and you don't know where work's going to come from. That's exactly how I got to work with Fardella and Bell. I wanted to go and take photos of a car, I did, and that then led to me working with a local estate agent on a weekly basis. So again, just make what you want to make and stick it out, because you don't know who's going to see it and you don't know where work's going to come from. Part of the reason why I'm making these vlogs. See what happens. What I'm going to do now is get a good charge on. Every now and again I like to just have a reset of all my kit and just fully charge absolutely everything, so everything's topped up and ready to go. I want to do some planning for tomorrow's shoot with Fardella. There's a lovely house that I've been sent a link to, which we're going to film at with an agent, so that should be good. So that's the plan of action. Get everything charged up. Hello, buddy. Just putting a shift in. So that's the plan. Get everything charged up and do some planning for tomorrow's shoot. Oh, so this is just one of the perks of working for yourself, working from home. Combination of the two. It's 4:45. I'm in my comfies, I'm on my sofa, I'm watching Mashtag on the TV with my feet up, and we're doing a bit of work. So I'm just currently planning for tomorrow's shoot. Obviously with how last week's shoot went, and I weren't, very happy with the outcome. The video was good, it's just the whole shoot could have been smoother. I'm trying to put a bit more planning in, and I want to do like 4 videos tomorrow, hopefully. The first of which being sort of a cinematic reel, which we've done before. The house tomorrow is furnished, so we should be alright to get that done. And then I also want to do some social videos while we're there, while we've got the house. So I'm just trying to brainstorm and sort of think what they could be. So that's tomorrow planned. Come up with 4 different videos that we can hopefully shoot in this house in one go. Once we've done the initial property shoot, I've tried to come up with ideas that we could just film a little bit more and then use the same footage across all 4 videos, so we don't need to be there as long. We're not taking as much time up for the agent or the vendors if they're in, and it's just the best use of time and the best use of footage really. So if we can get them 4 videos done tomorrow, I think that'll be a job well done. That is work done today, and it's time to get busy in the kitchen. I'm going to get my chef on. On the menu tonight, spaghetti bolognese. I think that's going to be it for the vlog today. Decent day, to be fair. Good morale. Everything that needed to get done has been done, so cannot complain. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll prep for the shoot. Does not look as pleasant out there this morning as it did yesterday. But good morning, Tuesday, November 11th, 9:10 in the AM. Slept like shit last night. Woke up so many times. Not happy about it. But here we are. Going to do a little bit further planning this morning for the shoot later on. I just want to get some sort of loose scripts together for the agent so that when we get there, we're not thinking about what we're saying. We've already got it sort of figured out. And then I'm also going to put together a little cheat sheet for posting to Instagram. Because I feel like if we want to achieve the goals that they want to achieve, then there's some things that need to be figured out on that side as well. It's not just the content. So that's not how the world works in 2025, unfortunately. These algorithms have really got us by the balls. So that's it. Not much going on this morning. I'll probably just cut to when I'm getting ready to go to this shoot.
I know I did my little joke in last week's vlog about being careful about what you eat and looking after yourself. I know I know my diet needs work. All right. I'll get round to it.
Right then, shoot time. Let's do this. Oh, look at this, by the way. I did this the other day. Fuming. That's going to fall off at one point. Tell you what, riveting content. Make sure you subscribe. We've got 4 videos planned. Oh, gotta do that as well. Forgot about that. Bear with.
I was far too scared to hit him, but I would hit him in a heartbeat now. Woo! Thank you. I'm in a good mood. Yes! Right, I think we're nearly here. Turn down, Sam. I can't see. And now what we're looking for is a stunning, beautiful home that I'm sure I'll want just as much as I wanted the last one. Yeah, I want it. I want it. Oh, goodness gracious me, I want it. God damn it! I might have to stop doing these. I just get envious. Right, that'll do.
Some style. So we're in. Just gonna get the gimbal set up now. But yeah, this house is really nice. I think I might even prefer it to the ones we did last week. Look at this kitchen. Oofed. What do you reckon? I'll suit it. One day, Jay, one day. I'm trying something a little bit different with today's shoot. Given the objectives of these videos and the fact that they are for predominantly social media, we're doing a vertical setup and we're just doing vertical video. On previous shoots, we've been shooting horizontally and then just cropping a vertical video from it, but I think the vertical is the more important one, so I'd rather shoot for that and worry about horizontal later. So that's the plan. Like I said in last shoot, we do 3 passes, one for wides, one for close-ups, and then one for shaky zooms. I'm hoping to get all the wides done before the agent gets here. That'll be ideal. We'll see how we get on. Right, stop talking to me. A few different options of opening shots there of the exterior, the wonderful exterior. Filming done with the agent now. She's just inside getting a TikTok, Megan. I didn't get much done before she arrived, so we've still got the whole house to pretty much shoot for the cinematic stuff. But that's alright. All going to plan so far, so I can't complain.
downstairs done. I'm getting a right sweat on. Whoa! Should not have worn a hoodie. Look at this bedroom, by the way. Bedroom. Bathroom. Just like that. And a black bath. Never seen a black bath before, but I like it. Wide's done. Get this lens changed over now. And then get the close-up details done. Libège. So I'm done with the close-ups. Plan of attack now is to run around again, handheld, get the whooshes, get some handheld detail shots if I see anything that tickles me metaphorical pickle, and then we're all done. So I'll show you how I get my whooshes, because I've had a few comments IRL when I've been doing it, like, Jay, you alright? I'm like, don't worry, just getting me whooshes. So this is what that looks like. What you want to do for them is make sure that you're on sort of 25 or 30 frames per second, so you get the motion blur. You don't want to be on a high frame rate because you won't get any blur. And also look for things like nice lights that are going to leave some streaks. You just do that over the lights. Give it. Just like that. And then we use those for transitions. I think my time here is done. Hopefully got everything I need for all 4 of them videos. Like I said in the last vlog, I never feel like I have enough. And right now I feel like I don't have enough, but I've got to have enough. Much better that than last week, I feel. Like I said, I'm still not sure whether I got enough, but I think I'll just be dealing with that for the rest of my career. But what I was getting looked good. Megan did really well on camera, so that's good. Obviously time will tell when we start putting them together tomorrow, what we're going to get home. If we ever leave this junction and get the footage transferred over, ready to go tomorrow morning. Let's go, chat.
Happy people watch all the way back home. Happy people watch all the way back home.
There we go, back home. That's probably going to be it for today. The footage is transferring over. Ready to start editing in the morning. Come on then, puppy. Good lad. Oh, hello. We do have the big shop to do tonight, but I'm not going to take you to that. You don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, and I'm the one that has to go and bloody do it. So I'll see you in the morning. Bright and early. Don't be late. Say don't be late. Don't be bloody late, tell him.
Well. What time do you call this? I'm only kidding, don't worry. You're not late. I'm incredibly early. Didn't sleep very well again. It's currently 5:43 in the AM. Wednesday, 12th of November. I've been up since about 4:45. I think what it is when I'm sort of looking forward to the day or the next day, or I've got something going on the next day. That's all I'm thinking about. So I just want to get up and I want to get it done. So I just wake myself up. Now we're thinking about the videos that we're going to put together today, and then I'm also thinking about the vlog. That's exciting, so I want to get up and do that. So I think my body just goes, oh, you've got this stuff you want to do. Get up, lad. So here we are. I'm not starting work yet. I'm going to chill out for a little bit, and I'll check in with you in a bit. Cheers. I think they also play a part as well, by the way. I look forward to having one in the morning, so I want to get up to have one. That's bad, innit?
So, some time has passed, and I've been a busy boy. I lied to you. I did start work. currently 11:15 in the AM now, so quite a bit of time has passed, but I thought, sod it, I'll just have an early start and I'll start editing these videos. And we've got 2 of them done. And they're looking really good. I'm really happy with them.
This gorgeous 3-bedroom detached house has just hit the market with $4 and Bell, but can you guess the price?
And I was vibing away to that music while I was editing, but that's one of them. And the other one is a similar sort of thing, but it's the agent speaking through her 3 favourite things.
We're at this stunning 3-bedroom, open-plan, contemporary home in Burnley. Here's 3 things I absolutely love about the property. First thing I love about this property is this stunning all-black fitted kitchen.
You get the idea. So that's 2 out of 3/4 done. I'm going to try and do 4. The 4th being the just cinematic shots of the property. We should have enough footage to do that. And we've also got another one to put together with the agent in as well. So it's going well. I'm a happy boy. We also got a message last night from one of my photographer, videographer friends, Kidder Media, Jake, who's asked if I'm available next week to shoot some watches again. This is a different watch client. Guess I'm just a watch guy now. Who's that? Watch that. So I've been speaking with that client on WhatsApp, getting some more details and looking to get something arranged. So things have been happening this morning. It's exciting. I just thought I'd check in with a little bit of an update. I'm just going to carry on now and crack on and get the rest of these finished.
If you're looking for a modern contemporary home oozing with unique details, then have a look at this. Throughout the home, you'll find satin black details giving the whole place a modern, cohesive feel. From the kitchen to the bathtub.
And that's the 3rd video done. I'm going to leave them there for today. I want to have a speak with them, see what they think about them before I move on and do any more. But yeah, happy days. And it's before midday. We've got them done. It looks like the watch shoot is going to be happening next Wednesday, so that's exciting. That's just photos. Obviously last time we did videos for a different watch dealer. This one's just photos, so that'll be good. Get a nice little setup going. Looking forward to that. So the only thing coming up now is the Land Rover shoot tomorrow. So we can pack a bag for that, but that won't take long. Again, it's just photography, so that's a quick job. Still very much weather dependent. The weather's not great today, but I don't think it's been raining today, so hopefully it holds off. We can get that done tomorrow in the AM. And it's shaping up to be a good productive week. I like it. I think someone might want to go for a walk. Should we go for a walk? I'm only techie if you sort that ear out though. It's bloody embarrassing. I'm sorry, but you need to be told. Another tranquil canal piece for today's vlog. Come on. It's took me about twice as long as it should to get here today because this boy, he sniffs absolutely everything. And I know he's a dog and that's what dogs do. But he literally sniffs everything like he's never going to sniff anything again. Lad, come on. We've got a long way to go. Look at these. I looked the other day about renting one of them. I thought that'd be quite cool. Little canal boat adventure. Because you can rent them, but then you can drive them about as well. So you can go anywhere where there's a river, I guess. But it were for 2 nights, £700. Now I'm no mathematician, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that's £350 a night, and then you have to pay fuel on top as well when you drop it back off. It just seems a bit steep, doesn't it? Seems a bit steep. It would be cool though, just chugging along. Maybe one day. I've got so many stones in my shoes right now. Get me home immediately. Whose horse is that? Do you know what's weird about this vlog? So at this moment in time, my time, you haven't seen a thing. You haven't seen the first one yet. That's going up tomorrow in my time. But obviously by the time you see this, that one's been up for a week. So it just, it's a bit weird. It's all a bit weird in my head. But I've been sort of thinking, oh, what can I do to spice these up a little bit? So I do want to add more sort of personal life sort of stuff and like adventure-y stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But then I'm like, Jay, you're getting ahead of yourself. No one's even seen the first one yet. Chill out. Like, I've had a couple of ideas for stuff that I'd like to do. Like renting one of them boats, I think would be class. And it'd be funny as well. Then there's also a couple other ideas that I've had that could be their own vlogs outside the work stuff, maybe. I don't know. Or they could just be a part of a weekly work vlog. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. They're my thoughts at the minute. Keep the change coming.
Tell you what, some skill. Woohoo! Come here! You got knots in that thing, or what? Oh, you dirty git. Whoa! Referee!
I was just about to cancel my Game Pass and I thought, you know what? I'll have another little cheeky look and just see what's going on. I've ended up playing bloody Driver San Francisco of all games, a bloody Xbox 360 game. So that's erased an hour and a half. But just to be sure that doesn't happen again. Bye Game Pass. Let's get this bag packed. Photography, shoot. We'll need a camera. In she goes, we've got our filters there. Good stuff. Sigma, 24-70. In she goes. Sigma, 16-28. In she goes. And why the hell not? Sigma, 70-200. I've not used this on one of these shoots. It's not really necessary, but hey. Why the hell not? And that's it. That's my camera bag for these. Zach, the owner of the Land Rover, is going to give me a shout in the morning. I'm about an hour away, so he's going to give me a message at about 7:30 and let me know what the weather's doing over there. Fingers crossed we can get it done. If we can't get it done tomorrow, it's not the end of the world. We'll just have to reschedule it for another time that we're both free and cross our fingers for the weather again. I did contact the auction site and said, look, what's the protocol for, you know, weather, especially in this country at this time of year? And they did say that we just have to reschedule and hope for the best until we get just a dry day, really, because one of the golden rules is buying a car is that you should never buy a car in the rain, because the rain hides stuff on the bodywork and stuff like that. So it makes sense to not shoot a car that you're selling in the rain as well. So it is what it is. We're at the mercy of Mother Nature on these ones. But I believe that's it for today. So I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully not as bright and early as this morning, but it will be quite early. And we'll go on a little road trip and go and shoot an old Land Rover. Morning. Actually managed to get a bit of a lie in today. Actually made it to 6 AM before I woke up, so that's good. It's currently 6:53 AM, Thursday 13th of November, and it's not looking good for the shoot this morning. Rainy conditions from 7 till 10. Now obviously our shoot was planned slap bang in the middle of that at 8:30. We're just going to have to wait till we hear from Zach, hopefully within the next half an hour, to let us know what it's like over there. But it's looking like we're probably going to have to reschedule, which is not ideal. But what can you do? Right, so update. The weather for me on my Apple map, Apple Weather, is saying that rain is expected where we're going between 8 and 10. Right, which obviously isn't good. Zach, the owner of the car, can only do between 8:30 and 10. But he's the one that's there. He says the view out the window is fine. It's looking good. So we're gonna risk it, and we're gonna try and go and do it. So fingers crossed. Cross your toes. Cross your eyes. For some good weather. Not even good weather, just dry weather. I need to be quick now because it's an hour away and it is about 7:30. So we're fully expecting to reschedule this, but it is what it is.
Give me my jacket. You're staying here, pal. Keys. Right, come on. Oh. Oh God, please be dry. Great. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Arrival time 8:36. Hopefully we can make up a few minutes, because we will only have an hour and a half when we get there, which should be plenty of time. I hope I've got everything. Oh, I hate rushing. Come on. Not a great start. Temporary traffic lights already. Why has it brought me this way? And I've forgot my monster. Oh no. I need some high energy tunes to get me through this, I think. That shit crap. Update. Just had to put my wipers on. It's not a good sign. We're still 20 minutes away though, so there's hope. So I believe I am arriving at the farm. Managed to save a couple of minutes on the journey, so that's good. The only problem is we did lose 5 minutes first. Get out of the way, man! Excuse me. Lads, come on. Just go to the side. I'll go round you. Full farm. I feel you, mate. I found a spot where I think I wanna do it. You want a nice neutral background. Nothing to distract from the car, and I think where I've parked would be more than appropriate. Shooting a car, we want the CPL on there. Yeah, I think we'll just do it in front of these doors, if we can figure out whose that X-Trail belongs to, and we can get that shifted. I also put together this sort of shot list. There's quite a lot of photos that you need for these, so I put this together just to go through and make sure I don't forget anything that's needed. So we'll be checking in on that throughout the shoot. Do we know whose the white X-Trail is out front?
What's that?
That white X-Trail?
Yeah.
Do we know whose it is?
Yeah.
Can it be moved?
It could be, yeah.
Because I think it'd be quite good just in front of them doors. Look at all those chickens! Hey, doggy. Hey, doggy, doggy, doggy. Nope.
Nice secret, isn't it?
It's not, it's a bit rough around the edges, but it does the job.
Yeah, good car.
Yeah.
No look.
No luck.
Have you got plan B? Could do here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
So go and get it.
Yeah, let's do that. So we found a spot at the top of this hill, which I think will do. It looks quite farmy. It's a very farmy looking vehicle. Chickens are back. I know, mate. Well, this hill just finished me off walking up it once, but then I had to walk back down it to get my camera back, to now walk back up it. So that's not ideal, but it's not raining. It's actually lovely. I don't know what weather apps are thinking these days. They need to give their head a wobble. Anyway. Figure out if I can do that. At least I can be of some assistance. Look at me, I'm a farmer. Oh my god. It's heavy. There we go. Oh. Whoa, mud. There we are. That'll do. Could really do with a swig of me Monster right now. Some view though. Not bad at all. Cool. Smells great. Look at that. Yeah, it's in a more suitable car in a more suitable location. Good to go?
Yeah.
We're right to get the bonnet up.
I bought it and the engine was in pieces, so
Oh, really?
pretty nice for it to actually be
How long?
under some steam. You might be able to tell that it was blue.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a fire engine for all of its life. So it was ball blue, and then they've just chucked red paint over it.
wow.
So you can see why. That's why it's blue there, blue there.
Yeah.
And so that's why the inside is blue, but pretty damn good condition blue.
No, I thought they'd have just bought them in the colour that they need them.
But so it's up to.
Right. Well, it's very blue, isn't it?
It is very blue, yeah. So you can see the roof is very white.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it had the doors stolen
Really?
because these doors with the windows are worth a fortune. So we went for MOT one year and the doors were stolen. Hence why it's got red doors.
God. I don't want to mud it up. I might be alright yet. Perfect. Oh God. There we go. I think if we can 180 it,
Yeah.
so it's just facing into there this side. So that's my tick list updated for the front facing orientation. So he's going to flip the car around 180 and we're basically going to do the same again for it facing the other way. There we go. We're just going to get some details around the inside, some wide shots. This is one that I like. There we go. Now, when I get out, if I can get out, swap the lens back over, we'll jump back in there and get some more close-up details. Yeah, I'm not putting the covers on. Sue me. I'm in a rush. So what we definitely need to get is that mileage figure on there, because that is pretty crazy. 19,900, so just under 20,000 miles for a car this age. I think this is 80 something, 86. That is it's quite cool. I'll do pig. Pig, get it, 'cause I'm on a farm. I do like a Land Rover, an old Land Rover. They are cool. You leave it running. Yeah, if you leave it running, can we put the lights on? Not that you'll be able to see it with the sun, but they're on. I always ask on these, because everyone always gets sentimental and they don't want to get rid of them. Do you want one with it? And I can send it you on WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Perfect. No worries. That's actually class.
Hey, look.
That's good, that, isn't it?
Good.
Oh, he's having fun now.
Would you mind taking a photo of one of the cars down there? Just literally one picture.
Yeah, can do, yes. I'll leave it
out.
Yeah, I'll leave it on then.
Feel free to jump from one.
Oh, lovely. Let's jump in here. Oh. Nope. I'll try reaching for handle then.
You won't want to go over it flying this thing, let's be real. Feel the gear shift.
Oh wow.
Like, if you want proof that it's done 19,000 miles, that's all you need to feel.
That's unreal. Hey, well, she's quite good looking, isn't she?
Rare colour.
You want it that way, so it's for the gram. It's a cool colour, hasn't it? Like I say, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I need to work out. I need to send an email to the other how many colours there are, but I don't think there's many.
No.
Right, super, cheers.
Yeah, all sorted.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll send you the one of you and these over on WhatsApp.
Nice one. Right, nice to meet you, Jay.
Nice to meet you. Cheers, Zach. See you in a bit. Oh, I love the little shoot that was. But alas, my time on the farm is complete. That's why I like doing these, because you just get to see so many different cars, you get to see so many different places, and it's just cool. It's just fun to get out of the house and do what I enjoy doing, whilst also keeping a roof over my head. Do you know what I mean? It's good. Just about 10 o'clock in the AM, and I want to figure out what I want to do for the rest of my day, because I need a haircut. So I'm going to see if my barber's got any appointments, and then we can just go straight there. Oh, we do. Half 11. That'll do nicely, that. Half 11. Sign me up. Sound. Right, so that's the plan. Get into town, go and get my haircut, get home, edit photos. Bosh, day done. Come on! Does anyone else ever do that, or is it just me? I couldn't decide what music I wanted, so I just road dogged 52 minutes of road and wind noise. But alas, I have arrived. I'm gonna go and get my hair cut. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping as well while I'm here. Yeah, cut to me with a fresh trim, my boy. Boom. Much better. I feel so much better after an haircut. I wish I were one of these people that went and got their haircut every week, but I just can't justify like 70 quid a month on haircuts. That's mental. But anyway, let's get home. Let's get these photos edited and uploaded. Let's see where the day takes us. Hello, puppy. Come on in. Hello. Bloody hell, some greeting. And hello, you. I missed you, didn't I? I've messed up. I've got home and I thought, I'm just going to chill out for a little bit and then I'll sort them stuff. It's still early. I've still got plenty of time. I'll just chill out and then I can sort what I need to sort later on. It's 3:30. It's 3:30 in the PM and I don't know how this has happened.
I need to edit these photos, so cue the high energy music again. I need that back. In fact, crank it up a notch. All the photos done, finished. I'm just waiting to upload them. I've got to wait for Zach to send me some photos of the paperwork because he didn't have them with him at the time, so I couldn't get them. So he's going to send me those, then I can get them all uploaded. But yeah, we're all finished off for today. I'll just show you a couple of them. So that's all they are. Nothing too special, but they can't be. They have a job to do, and that's to show the car in the most honest way possible to get it sold. Because someone could be buying this from the other end of the country. They could be buying it from another country without ever seeing it. So they need the best representation of it that they can through a screen, and that is what the purpose is. This one looks cool. Really nice setting for a car like that. I'll show you one more as well. Oh, look at that. It won't look as good through this, but that's nice. But yeah, that's the photography done today. I've also been speaking to the new watch client, and that shoot is fully booked in for next Wednesday, so that's going to be good to go and do. We should have sort of 6 or 7 watches to photograph with a nice little setup, so that's going to be good. But yeah, nothing else to report today. We're all caught up again. It's good stuff. Last bit from me for today. I feel sick. My first vlog's about to go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. I'm going to try and not think about that and just sort of just sit in a corner and just try just forget about everything. Well, there you have it. That's today done. I'm not really sure what we're doing tomorrow because with no shoots and we've got nothing to edit. So we'll see what happens. It is mine and Demi's anniversary tomorrow, but she's working. So I'm going to have the day to fill with things. So we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Sis in a bit, lad. Sis in a bit, lad. Sis in a bit, lad. That's it. Good boy.
Hello.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm alright. It's not been a bad week. It's been an alright week.
What have you been up to? You're still absolutely ramo slammo jammo busy?
No, it's calmed down a little bit, and I'm happy about that, to be honest.
Grateful.
Yeah, I'll take that for now.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Although I might be adding to that workload if possible.
That's alright. Good morning, YouTube. So that's just a weekly call that I have with my old manager at Leadley, just to discuss sort of days coming up and things that might have changed in the week and things that we've done. It's good to just check in and just keep on top of everything. We've got quite a few days to book in with them over the next couple of weeks. We've got another content day for them. We've got a content day for one of the clients to book in. And then we're also discussing a shoot for the start of December. And we also might be moving their December shoot into November because they want to do something Christmassy and they've got the Christmas do. So I said, well, why don't I just follow you about and we can just film it all. So we'll see what happens there. She's going to speak to the guys, but that would be exciting. In all honesty, I've not got much for you today. I'm going to do a couple more videos for Fardella and Belle, and then I've just got some life admin. As I mentioned, it's mine and Demi's 4-year anniversary today. I want to book us a nice restaurant for tonight. We're going to go out for some food. And then we're on about going out for the day tomorrow, but I still don't know where. So I'm going to try and get that planned. Look at some train journeys. And then I've also got some house bits to do, some washing and, boring stuff. But yeah, that's where we are. Might take you on a nice dog walk later, if you're lucky. If you're lucky. That's not nice out there, is it, son? We'll not be doing that again, will we, son? No! Come here. Come here, let's get that bloody coat off. Over here. There we go.
here! Get here! I don't try you, we keep running off. Come here. Come here! I tell you what, that is my outdoor activity concluded for the day. Sod that! Right, so what have we been up to this morning? I have finished another video for Fardella and Belle. I did the outtakes blooper video. I thought it was really funny, and I think if sort of people, because people love some good outtakes and bloopers, don't they? So if people start watching it because that's what it is, then when she actually gets the line out, it goes into a normal video. So then they're watching it because of the bloopers, but then they actually see the house as well. So I think it's quite a good thing. So hopefully that does well and they like that. I have also, get off me! I've also sent the invoice for the Land Rover shoot yesterday, so that's all boxed off and done, so that's good. I don't think there's anything else to report today. As I've said, it's mine and Demi's 4-year anniversary tonight, so I'm going to find a nice restaurant that I can book us a table in. I'm going to go out for a lovely meal tonight, and then tomorrow we're thinking about going on a little day trip somewhere, but if the weather stays like that, I don't know. Next week we've got another 2 shoots, potentially a third, for Leadley coming in. So I think this is the end of vlog number 2. If you have enjoyed the video, if you have got any value from this video, please do press that subscribe button. Please do like the video and drop a comment. Tell me if you like old Land Rovers as well. All that being said, I will see you next week for another action-packed week of shoots and dog walks. I'll see you then. Ta-da!